welcome back to We Talk Cricket. Match 4 is done and dusted in this T20 Cricket World Cup, and I must say we got a lot of scrutiny, but it's mostly for the pitch. So before we jump into anything, let's talk about it. Match 4 was played between Sri Lanka and South Africa, and honestly speaking, one of the low scoring matches I've seen in a while for international T20. We had Sri Lanka batting first, being bundled out for 77 all out, their lowest total in T20 history. I know, definitely not what they expected or wanted to do, but that's what it turned out to be. And let me tell you something, nobody passed 20 up in this thing, okay? Nobody passed 20. Bowling for South Africa, we did have Anrich Norte picking up 4 for 7, which was at the time the most economical bowling spell in T20 cricket history. That changed in the next match, right? And he did receive some good support from Kagiso Rabada, who picked up 2 for 21, and also Kishan Maharaj, who picked up 2 for 22, as Sri Lanka never looked in it. Like, batting-wise, they definitely did throw their wickets away, but also the pitch had a lot to do with it. And I'm going to talk real quick about it. The pitch did not play like a pitch. It played like you were on a schoolyard, you know, where you got holes in it and the ball will keep low at some time, won't carry at other times. Honestly, this is a drop-in pitch, by the way, so it wasn't even prepared here in the US. It was prepared in Australia or some other country. And honestly, this pitch performed terribly. Now, that much to say where we can blame the pitch, but at the same time, you can't blame a batter's choice of shots or what they decide, or a bowler's decision to where to bowl or how to bowl. Honestly, I still think Sri Lanka, you threw away a lot of your wickets when you didn't need to, and you could have just at least tried to adapt to the conditions that were presented in front of you and get to at least 120, because honestly, the way South Africa was going, you probably could have defended that. No disrespect, but that's how it is. Sri Lanka fans out there, don't feel disheartened. You can bounce back, you can get there. South Africa, great bowling performance from your part, and very well backed up in the field. So really good to see. Now, South Africa in response got to 80 for 4 off of, let me tell you something, 17 overs. So they weren't that far behind, or 16 overs, they weren't that far off. Like, we've had some low scoring matches so far, right? With some low scoring totals. But honestly speaking, like, South Africa still struggled. One, yes, because of the pitch, but also because of good bowling and good fielding. Okay? Let's not disclude or take that away from Sri Lanka. We did have bowling for Sri Lanka. Windu Hasaranga picking up 2 for 22, leading the fight for the Sri Lankan bowlers. Honestly, no South African batter actually got past 30, so nothing really worth mentioning. Yet, a win is a win for the Proteas, and they will continue to press forward. Now, honestly speaking, I wish that pitch had played better. I wish they had played more practice matches on it so the ground staff can get more accustomed to it and prepare it better. So this pitch will receive some high scrutiny, especially with a high-profile game like India versus Pakistan coming up to be played on that wicket. It has got to be in tip-top condition because, hey, fans ain't paying to see no subpar pitch and see some of the world's best players. No. Step up your game, ground staff. I'm just saying, get it right, get it corrected, but hey, still, cricket is an unpredictable game. Batters and bowlers still take control, fielders are still there, so I can't put it all on the groundsies, alright? So, anyway, let us know, what do you think is going to happen going forward? Can Sri Lanka bounce back from this dismal performance? Can the groundskeepers make the pitch great? And can South Africa continue their run of form and go to win number 2? Because hey, you know we're going to have to talk about it. Where else, my peeps? But right here on We Talk Cricket. And I'll catch you next time so we can talk some more. Later.